Your name lit up my screen tonight. A simple line of faded light. No, ain't got nothing sharp or loud. It's quiet, slipping through the clouds. I typed 1,000 little twos, but everyone just fell unused. And when the typing bar was still, my heart dropped further down the hill. Funny how that song can echo like goodbye. After the last message, silence took the lead. No ringtone, no reply, just space I couldn't read. After the last message, I knew what it would mean, 'cause nothing hurts like quiet, where your voice used to be. I stared at bubbles that never came, the empty screen repeat and blame. I waited like the night was long, but waiting only proved you're gone. I scrolled through words we used to share, but none of them could take me there. And every line we didn't send felt louder than the written end. Crazy how the stillness can tell the truth so clear. After the last message, silence took the lead. No ringtone, no reply, just space I couldn't read. After the last message, I knew what it would mean, 'cause nothing hurts like quiet, where your voice used to be. Maybe love stopped speaking long before it disappeared. After the last message, still ringing in my chest. If morning means acceptance, I'm nowhere near my best. After the last message, no words left to defend, 'cause silence didn't answer. It simply marked the end. No text, just truth and quiet. Yeah, and quiet. We used to glow like crimson fire. We used to glow like crimson fire, a rising heat, a quiet desire. But every flame that touched our skin was made to die before it lived. I held the warmth as long as I could, but sparks don't stay the way they should. And what was once too bright to see turned into dust inside of me. Funny how the brightest still ends in shades of gray. Ashes of us scattered in my chest, no color left to cling to, just the memory of the rest. Ashes of us, too heavy to forget, 'cause everything we burn to fill is all that's burning me instead. Laughter once lit up the room, now all it leaves is quiet gloom. I try to breathe the fire again, but all I taste is where it's been. Our hands that sparked 1,000 nights are colder now than city lights. And every ember I try to find just slips like powder through my mind. Crazy how the ending feels warmer than the start. Ashes of us scattered in my chest, no color left to cling to, just the memory of the rest. Ashes of us, too heavy to forget, 'cause everything we burn to feel is all that's burning me instead. Maybe love will fire again, but not from where we left. Ashes of us still drifting in holding my breath. If morning means I'm healing, I'm not ready for what's next. Ashes of us, the only truth I trust. Cause what survived the fire was just the ashes of us. No flame, just gray, just good. Just gone.
The numbers glowing on the wall, for something barely holding on. The night was quiet, cold and thin, but something cracked beneath my skin. No message, nothing said aloud, no reason strong, no heavy sound. But somehow all the weight I kept collapsed before the morning crept down. Funny how a minute can take a heart apart. Before the clock strikes 5, I'm already falling through. The hour hasn't ended, but my world is breaking too. Before the clock strikes 5, no warning, no goodbye. Cause time was still unbroken, but my heart gave up inside. My hands were shaking in the dark, a silent grief without a mark. I told myself I'd make it through, but every breath just bent into. The room was still, the street asleep, but memories started running deep. And though the morning wasn't near, my heart had lost the final gear. Crazy how the quiet can move faster than time. Before the clock strikes 5, I'm already falling through. The hour hasn't ended, but my world is breaking too. Before the clock strikes 5, no warning, no goodbye. Cause time was still unbroken, but my heart gave up and saw. Maybe pain arrives long before the moment shows. Before the clock strikes 5, still trembling in the night. If sunrise means acceptance, I'm not ready for that light. Before the clock strikes 5, too fragile to survive. Cause even though dawn's waiting, my heart already died. Not 5, just gone. In daylight we looked unbroken, a perfect frame, no shattered token. But when the moon replaced the sun, I saw the truth we tried to outrun. Your silhouette beside my own looked split like two that stood alone. A quiet fracture in the glow revealed a hurt we didn't show. Funny how the night can show what love won't say. Broken moon reflection, two halves drifting apart. We looked like we were touching, but we stood in separate hearts. Broken moon reflection, a silent bit of mark. Cause only in the silver light I saw we gone too far. Yeah. Your eyes were distant, softly blurred, like you were here but never heard. And though our shadows touched the ground, they never met, they never bound. The moonlight split us inch by inch, a quiet truth I couldn't fix. And though you never said goodbye, the night revealed the reason why. Crazy how the darkness can shine like honesty. Broken moon reflection, two
clouds drifting apart. We looked like we were touching, but we stood in separate hearts. Broken moon reflection, a silent bitter mark. 'Cause only in the silver light I saw we gone too far. I saw we gone too far. I saw we gone too far. Maybe love looks whole until the night turns on the truth. Broken moon reflection still burned into my chest. If morning means denial, the night still knows what's best. Broken moon reflection, the moment we fell apart. 'Cause under quiet moonlight I watched the end restart. Not broken in the day, but shattered in the dark.
Yeah, your name was felt like burning light. Yeah, 네 앞가기 원한 texture. Your name once felt like burning light, a constant sparking every night. I used to say it like a prayer, like you were always breathing there. But now it sits inside my mind, like something left too far behind. Untouched, I move too still to claim a quiet dust across your name. Funny how the fade feels colder than the air. Baby, dust on your name, settling with time, not erased, not forgotten. Just no longer mine, just no longer mine. Dust on your name like a shelf no one claims, 'cause love didn't disappear, it just lost its flame. Yeah. I don't replay the nights we kept as often as the ones I wept. The memories don't ache as loud, but silence feels a little proud. I used to wipe the past away, to keep you close another day. But now watch it all remain. While dust keeps shaping your old frame. Crazy how the stillness can speak like letting go. Baby, dust on your name, settling with time, not erased, not forgotten. Just no longer mine, just no longer mine. Dust on your name like a shelf no one claims, 'cause love didn't disappear, it just lost its flame. Yeah. Maybe healing isn't shining, maybe fading is its own kind of pain. Dust on your name still lingering in place. If morning means I'm moving on, I'm walking at that pace. Yeah. Dust on your name, but part of me remains, 'cause even covered over, I still know the name, I still know the name. Just the room was quiet as a grave, no breath to steal, no words to say. But somewhere deep beneath my ribs, a lonely tremor started to live. Even I called your name inside my head, a whisper meant for you instead. But all I heard was hollow space, yeah, returning pain to where it stayed. Funny how the void can shout without a voice. Echoing emptiness, bouncing off the dark. No reply, no comfort, just the sound of my own heart. Echoing emptiness, too loud to disregard. 'Cause when the world was silent, my hurt became the loudest part. The night was still, the air was thin, no reason for this hate to spin. But kept circling back, like footsteps on a quiet track. I reached for something I could hold, but nothing answered when I called. And in that vacant, endless place, my heartbeat echoed in its place. Crazy how the silence can feel like being seen. Echoing emptiness, bouncing off the dark, don't know comfort, just the sound of my own heart. Echoing emptiness, too loud to disregard, the world was silent. My hurt became the loudest part. And maybe being lonely is hearing only you. Maybe being lonely, hearing only you. Echoing emptiness, the ringing in my chest. Sunrise means forgetting it, I'm knowing in my best. Echoing emptiness, a loop I can't suppress. 'Cause losing you was quiet, but silence screamed the rest. No sound, no sound, just echo, just echo. No sound, no sound of me. Your head once rested on my chest, a gentle rise, a quiet breath. I didn't know that soft embrace would be the last of all your trace. The warmth was fading inch by inch, like time was pulling out the sticks. I felt your distance in the cold before the truth was even told. Funny how the chill arrives before goodbye. Fading chest warmth, slipping out of reach. Your body left a silence that words could never teach. Fading chest warmth, I couldn't beg you stay, 'cause even while I held you, you were already far away. My arms were trying not to shake, as if they knew what soon would break. I pressed you closer, held you tight, but he was losing to the night. And your breath grew thin, your pulse withdrew, a quiet proof we both once knew. And though no final word was said, the code already spelled the end. Crazy how a moment can freeze a beating heart. Fading chest warmth, slipping out of reach. Your body left a silence that words could never teach. Fading chest warmth, I couldn't beg you stay, 'cause even while I held you, you were already far away. Maybe love grows colder long before it disappears. Fading chest warmth, still haunting in my skin. If sunrise means acceptance, I'm not ready to begin. Fading chest warmth, the last of what we had. 'Cause losing all you want was the proof it all went bad. I told myself the door was closed, that every kill my bet at every feeling finally froze. But in the quiet of the night, a little crack let in the light. Your name still slipped between the seams, like half-forgotten broken dreams. I swear I'm done, I swear I'm through, but part of me still leans to you. Funny how the space can hurt more than the break. Half-closed heart, barely hanging on, not hanging on. Not enough to love again, not enough to move on. Half-closed heart, stuck between the start. 'Cause even when I say it's over, I'm
somehow they escape instead. A quiet whisper in my chest saying I never laid you to rest. I'm not in love but not let go, a truth I'm scared to fully show. If feeling means a final end, then I'm still caught in what we had. Crazy how the middle feels colder than goodbye. Half closed heart, barely hanging on, barely hanging on. Not enough to love again, not enough to move on. Half closed heart, stuck between the start. Cause even when I say it's over, I'm only closing half my heart. Maybe letting go is harder than holding on. Half closed heart, still trembling in the dark. If morning means acceptance, I'm nowhere near that mark. Half closed, start still torn and pulled apart. Cause losing you didn't end it. It just split my fragile heart. Not sure, not free, just stuck. I stood there halfway in the light, 1 foot in day, 1 stuck in night. Your shadow drifting down the hall, but I couldn't move at all. The air was holding on to me like something caught between the seams. Not broken yet, not fully whole, just frozen where the moment stole. Funny how a line can feel like losing both sides. Left in the doorway, not leaving, not okay. Caught between the memory and what I'm scared to say. Left in the doorway, too still to walk away. Cause if I take another step, you'll really be gone today. Yeah, your hands slipped out of reach so slow. A quiet truth I couldn't show. My mouth was open for a plea, but silence locked the words in me. I didn't stay, I didn't chase, just hovered in that empty space. And everything that should've moved just froze before the final proof. Crazy how a pause can feel just like goodbye. Left in the doorway, not leaving, not okay. Caught between the memory and what I'm scared to say. Left in the doorway, sit still to walk away. Cause if I take another step, you'll really be gone today. Oh, wait. Maybe being stuck hurts more than letting go. Left in the doorway, no strength to choose a side. If morning means acceptance, I'm not ready for the love. Left in the doorway, still holding on halfway. Cause part of me is leaving and part of me will stay. My lips were shaking in the dark, a fragile sound without a spark. I opened up like I might speak, but every word felt incomplete. Your eyes were waiting for a sign, but silence held the only line. I try to hold my courage still, but fear was louder than my will.
throat was tight, my chest was cold. Like truth was something left untold. I almost let your name slip through, but stopped before it sounded true. You turned away so soft, so slow, as if you somehow didn't know that all the words I failed to speak were louder than a desperate scream. Crazy how the quiet can tear a heart in two. Low voice saying nothing, still trembling like a plea. A whisper on the edge of what I couldn't let you see. Low voice saying nothing, but echoing in me. 'Cause silence felt more painful than anything I couldn't say. Maybe heartbreak lies in the sentence left unsaid. Low voice saying nothing, no second chance to try. If mourning means acceptance, I'm not ready for goodbye. Low voice saying nothing, still shaking in my mind. 'Cause losing you was louder than the words I couldn't find. Baby. 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 Words I couldn't find. Baby. Words there, words gone, words gone.
I said your name into the air, a fragile sound, a quiet day. But all that came returning back was just the emptiness I lay. The walls repeated what I spoke, a hollow tone, a bitter joke. It wasn't you, it wasn't me, just noise pretending to be memories. Funny how a voice can sound like someone gone. Quiet room echo, not my heart, not my breath, just a ghost of what we were. Filling up the quietness. Quiet room echo, quiet room echo. Too empty to forget this, even when I try to speak. Your silence talking back instead. I try to hum the way you did, a little tune we used to live. But all that rang across the floor was proof you weren't here anymore. My voice felt distant, barely mine, a fading shape, a crooked line, like I was living out of frame, a presence with no rightful name. Crazy how a sound can prove how gone we are. Quiet room echo, not my heart, not my breath, just a ghost of what we were. Filling up the quietness. Quiet room echo, room echo. Too empty to forget, 'cause even when I try to speak, silence talking back instead. Maybe loneliness is hearing something that isn't you. Quiet room echo, still ringing in my chest. Morning means I'm healing, I'm nowhere near my best. Quiet room echo, a truth I can't escape. 'Cause what I heard in all that noise was just the shape of your escape. Just echo. It wasn't fire in my veins, no wild heat, no reckless flames, just something warm beneath my skin, too quiet for the world to see. Yeah. Funny how the small can haunt you like a scar. Soft burn regret, a quiet kind of ache. It never roared like thunder, but it left a silent break. Soft burn regret, too tender to forget. Cause what I didn't hold on to is all I can erase, yeah. Your name was just a subtle glow, a warmth I didn't let you know. I thought the ember wouldn't fade, but slowly, softly, it gave way. Oh, no ashes on the bedroom floor, no signs of what was there before. Just something missing in my chest, the loss I never could confess. Crazy how the quiet burns longer than the flame. Soft burn regret, a quiet kind of ache. It never roared like thunder, but it left a silent break. Soft burn regret, too tender to forget. Cause what I didn't hold on to is all I can erase, yeah. Maybe the love that's gentle, hurts deepest when it's gone. Soft burn regret, still glowing in the dust. If moving on is healing, then I'm losing all my trust. Soft burn regret, still wondering what is left. Cause sometimes we die softly, these are hardest kind of death. Don't flame. Just hurt. Still warm. The lights are off, but I'm still here. Oh, yeah, yes, yeah. The lights are off, but I'm still here. My thoughts too loud for me to steer. I close my eyes, but can't escape the way your shadow fills the space. The night keeps breathing down my neck, a quiet ache I can't forget. And every hour moving past just breaks me more than the last. Funny how the hurt, it's harder when I'm conscious. Still awake, still breaking, every breath is shaking. I try to fall asleep, but the memories keep on aching. Still awake, still breaking, no part of me is fading. Cause losing you means feeling every crack my heart is making, yeah. Yeah, yeah, your voice is stuck inside my chest, a faded echo, nothing left. But even ghosts don't let me rest, they pull the ache out of my breath. The room is cold, the ceiling thin, my pulse keeps folding from within. And though the night won't speak at all, it watches every time I fall. Crazy how the silence can keep you wide awake. Still awake, still breaking, every breath is shaking. I try to fall asleep, but the memories keep on aching. Still awake, still breaking, no part of me is fading. Cause losing you means feeling every crack my heart is making, yeah. Maybe healing waits for those who learn to sleep, but I'm not there. Still awake, still breaking, no strength left for faking. If sunrise means I'm healing, then I'm terrified of waking. Still awake,
door shut softly behind your name. No yelling, nothing left to blame. You disappeared into the night, but heartbreak stayed and held me tight. Your footsteps faded down the street, but something echoed in my chest. You're gone, but every tear I drop keeps proving I'm the one who stopped.
Funny how believing hurts more after it's done.
Still here without you, and tears won't get the news. They fall like you're still mine, like I've got something left to lose.
Still here without you, no comfort left to choose. 'Cause even when you're gone for good, my heart refuses to
My phone stays silent by the bed. No message coming back instead.
But memories don't know you left. They play like broken records, yeah. I tell myself I'll find the end, but pain keeps looping back again. You vanish from this empty room, but I'm still drowning in your moon.
crazy how the tears don't care about the truth.
Still here without you, and tears won't get the news. They fall like you're still mine, like I've got something left to lose. Still here without you, no comfort left to choose. 'Cause even when you're gone for good, my heart refuses to refuse. Maybe love's the last survive. My heart refuses to refuse. Maybe my heart refuses to refuse. Maybe love survives long after love is gone. Still here without you, no strength to wipe away. If sunrise means acceptance, I'm not ready for that day. Still here without you, still breaking like it's new. 'Cause losing you was final, but my tears still new. You left, I stayed, and I'm still here.
The light crept slowly through the blinds, like nothing changed in space or time. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
What can the light crept slowly through the blinds, like nothing changed in space or time. But in my chest, a quiet screamed that what we were was just a dream.
Your pillow flat, your warmth long gone.
The room pretending life goes on, but every ray across the floor said we don't live here anymore. Funny how the dawn can tell the truth so plain. Sunrise without us, the morning doesn't care. It brightens up the emptiness like you were never there. Sunrise without us, a day I face alone. 'Cause even with the world away, my heart can't move on its own.
Okay, the coffee brews the kettle side.
Yeah.
Routine still acting like it's fine.
But every little normal thing feels hollow without your name in it.
Okay.
I used to love the warmth of day, now all it does is give away the space where you should still exist. A shadow I can't help but miss. Crazy how the light can highlight what is gone. Sunrise without us, the morning doesn't care. It brightens up the emptiness like you were never there. Sunrise without us, a day I face alone. 'Cause even with the world away, my heart can't move on its own.
Maybe endings speak louder in the light. Maybe endings speak louder
no promise left to trust. If daylight means acceptance, then I'm still stuck in dust. Sunrise without us, still burning in my chest. Cause losing you felt fine alone when the sun rose nonetheless. Bright sky, cause losing you felt fine alone when the sun rose nonetheless. Bright sky, empty heart. There wasn't yelling in the room, no shattered words, no sudden doom. Just empty space between our breath, a quiet pulling at my chest. Your eyes were calm like nothing changed, but everything felt rearranged. No final line, no closing plea, just silence taking hold of me. Funny how the hush can tear more than a scream. The quiet that broke me came without a sound. No warning, no confession, just a heart collapsing down. The quiet that broke me left nothing to explain. Cause what you didn't say that night hit deeper than the pain. Yeah, I waited for a single angle, some proof my heartbeat still was hurt. But all I got was stillness cold, like love already bought and sold. My voice was shaking in my throat, 1,000 lines I never wrote. And in the pause you wouldn't fill, I felt the break I couldn't heal. Crazy how the silence can cut like sharpened steel. The quiet that broke me came without a sound. No warning, no confession, just a heart collapsing down. The quiet that broke me left nothing to explain. Cause what you didn't say that night hit deeper than the verb. Maybe endings speak louder when they don't speak at all. If morning means acceptance, I'm not ready for that line. The quiet that broke me, still holding where I bleed. Cause silence was the moment you stopped being what I need. Yeah, no words, just ruins. My thumb was hovering on the sand, a trembling breath I couldn't end. I spoke your name into the night, a quiet plea of fading light. The message waited on the screen, a truth that no one else had seen. My voice was shaking like a lie, too scared to let it say goodbye. Funny how a file can feel like home faked.
Flight won't send voice note.
Unsent voice note, still echoing in my head. A message meant for you, but silence won instead. Unsent voice note, a truth I left unread. Cause everything I couldn't send is everything I should have said.
I played it back 1,000 times. Your absence filling every line. My whisper stay was barely there. A broken hope hung in the air.
I almost pressed the button twice, but fear kept freezing every try. And now the moment's out of reach, my voice is stuck in memory. Crazy how the quiet can drown a desperate call. Unsent voice note, still echoing in my head. A message meant for you, but silence won instead. Unsent voice note, a truth I left unread. Cause everything I couldn't send is everything I should have said. Maybe saying nothing hurts loud and goodbye. Maybe saying nothing hurts loud and goodbye.
never hurt, just regret.
Everything around me's turning cold. Yeah. The sheets, the floor, the story. But when I whisper you again, there's something soft beneath the pain. Yeah, your name still lingers on my lips. A fading heat I can't dismiss. Like every letter that I say keeps burning in a gentle way. Funny how a word can hold more than a touch. Yeah. Warm on your name, even when you're gone. My chest still finds your echo where the night keeps dragging on. Warm on your name, a heat I shouldn't claim, but every time I breathe it out, the warmth comes back the same. Yeah. Your voice has vanished from the room, but something stays in quiet bloom. I trace the air where you once stood and feel the warmth I thought I could. I know the world has moved ahead, but somewhere in my heart instead, your name survives the winter's call. The only thing that doesn't fall. Crazy how the memory stays warmer than the truth. Na, 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 na. Warm on your name, even when you're gone. My chest still finds your echo where the night keeps dragging on. Warm on your name, a heat I shouldn't claim, but every time I breathe it out, the warmth comes back the same. Maybe love lives longer inside the thing